Hey guys, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm back with another one and I am trying to grow my channel. Hey, do you guys ever have like a picky eater or a picky teenager that doesn't want to eat anything that you make? Because they're like, I grew up on it and I eat it all the time and I'm just tired of it and I just don't want to eat anymore because I am a teen and I am in control of my life. You know what I'm talking about, one of those. Well, I got one of those. So she was like, oh, I want to go, I got a choppy chop or a choppy chop bowl. And I was like, well, what is that? And I was like, $12. I'm not paying $12.99 plus tax and gas to go get it. I was like, I can make this at home. I feel like Eddie Murphy in the comedy show Delirious when she tried to do Aunt Betty and make the hamburger at home. I can make the hamburger at home. It's all nice and greasy, but she tries, so I got to eat for effort. Anyway, so we're going to go get chicken breast. You're going to go wash it up with some lemon and some vinegar. And if it's really fat or imitation chicken like this one, you're just going to come and slice it up like so. Make sure you cut off all the fat, right? Because I'm going to put this on the grill. If you don't have a grill, you can air fry it. Just make sure you don't dry it out. Or you could bake it or put it on top of the stove, whatever you like. And we're going to come and season it in with some chicken seasoning. Okay. You can use adobe, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, whatever you like. I just had some ready-made chicken seasoning, so I just used that. And I did both sides. And then we're going to put some teriyaki sauce. If you have teriyaki sauce, we're going to marinate that as well because, as I said, I am going to put this on the grill. Do you guys eat chicken breast? I know a lot of people prefer like thighs or leg because they like the dark meat as opposed to the white meat because they think it's dry. And the key is just not to overcook it and dry it out. There goes my P.F. Chang teriyaki sauce. Oh my God, I'm almost done. I got to buy a new bottle. And then you're just going to take a brush and you're just going to rub that on. You can let that soak for like an hour. You could throw it in the refrigerator and let it soak. And then I just brush it up like so. And then we're just going to go and throw it on the grill. And while that's cooking, I went and put on some yellow rice. I tried to keep it as close to the recipe. It's a Peruvian chicken and yellow rice choppy chop bowl. So I lit up my grill like so. And I'm just going to throw on the chicken breast. There you go. Threw the chicken breast on. And then I closed it. And I turned it over. Nice and easy. And then I made, like I said, some yellow rice. And then I'm going to chop up a little bit of scallions and some tomatoes and some lettuce. So it's a choppy chop bowl with grilled teriyaki chicken, yellow rice, lettuce, tomato, scallion with a teriyaki sauce. And it's a Peruvian style chicken bowl that I got from the takeout restaurant, Chicken Kitchen. Now, I don't know how many states Chicken Kitchen is in, but this was actually, was very easy to make, number one, and it was tasty. She actually loved it, and she finished it. I'm the worst chopper, but you get the idea. You can use scissors. Listen, if you have kitchen scissors, you can just use some scissors and cut it up like so. Yes, I was asking, let me know in the comments, like, how do you guys do your chicken breast? How do you guys really? This is an Asian-inspired dish. So here goes my yellow rice. So I got a little bowl, so we're just going to start to pour that out. So 1/3, I put the yellow rice. You could put red peppers in this. You could put some peas and carrots. I didn't. I tried to keep it as simple and basic to how the recipe was in the restaurant. And because everything at home tastes better. Less MSG, less sodium, less expensive. I could probably make 4 bowls with the price of 1 takeout. Here's my shredded lettuce. So we put the shredded lettuce. This was bag lettuce. I didn't even cut this up. But all right, look how easy this is, guys. You could do this. Yellow rice in the rice pot. Some shredded lettuce. Let's go ahead and put our tomatoes like so. And our scallion. Now I took the chicken off the grill. So I sliced up the chicken. And I'm just going to go and lay the chicken on top of that. Look how pretty and colorful. I'm so proud of myself. Here goes my chicken. I'm going to cut that up, right? Just so it's nice and hot. You see all the sauce. If your chicken gets dry, you can just add a little bit of sauce at the end. And then I put that on top with some sesame seeds. I top it off with some sesame seeds. I had a piece of pita bread. So while I was slicing the chicken, I did put the pita bread in the oven. Okay? So just cut it like so. I did take a piece. How can you not take a piece while I was filming and eating at the same time? I just couldn't help myself. Okay, now we're gonna take the chicken. I'm trying to keep this very simple, and we put it one by one in the bowl, nice and healthy for all my carb lovers. You can, if you're watching your carbs, you could make a little less rice, right? And then I had the teriyaki sauce. I added some sesame seeds on top, and then I had this yum yum sauce. Everybody knows yum yum sauce. I put the yum yum sauce on the side with some garlic sauce on the side. There goes my yum yum sauce. I poured that on top. Here's my sesame seeds. Put the sesames on top of the yum yum sauce. Look at that, right? And then I had some garlic. Here's my yum yum sauce. I had some garlic cilantro dip. I put that on the side. I toasted up my pita bread. Put a little bit more yum yum sauce. It came out really good, guys. Throw my scallions on top. You could probably chop those up with my garlic sauce and my pita bread, and my choppy chop bowl is done. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. I think I did a good job. What do you guys think? She finished it too. In like 5 minutes, it was gone. Enjoy.